Hey, Dr. Nadia Rizzo here, naturopathic doctor, and I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about estrogen and menopause and how it relates to being able to hold our pee or not being able to hold our pee. So I first want to point out that although the symptoms of menopause can be uncomfortable and can really disrupt our life on a daily basis for a woman who is aging, I want to point out that there's nothing pathological about menopause. It's a normal physiological process. It's not a disease. There's nothing abnormal about this process. It's a completely normal physiological process, although I fully appreciate that it can be uncomfortable at times and quite frankly, quite annoying at times for women dealing with some of the symptoms of menopause. So I wanted to shed some light on the relationship between estrogen and the symptom of not being able to hold your pee. So as we get older as women, as we age, our estrogen goes down, and this is again a normal physiological process. And how this affects our bladder is estrogen's role as a smooth muscle relaxant. So the hormone estrogen is actually something that relaxes smooth muscle. And the bladder itself is actually made of smooth muscle. So estrogen helps to let the bladder expand to hold our urine before we actually go to the bathroom. So if as we're getting older, the estrogen is actually declining in our bodies, then we are losing some of that smooth muscle relaxant power. So the bladder isn't actually able to open and expand and compensate and hold that pee for us. So because of that, we're not able to hold as much at once, and then we have to pee more frequently. So this is the relationship between estrogen and the symptom of feeling like you are peeing more often than normal. I want to point out that if you are experiencing any symptoms, to make sure you consult your physician, that your case is taken on an individual basis and not to make any assumptions about what you're experiencing, and make sure that your treatment plan is set for you and individualized for you. So I hope this little tip was helpful and brought you some understanding when it comes into the insight of estrogen and aging for us gals. If you have any more questions about menopause, or if there's something else that you want to see me do a video on, or a question that you might have, feel free to send me a message. I do read all of them and respond, and I will take all of your comments into consideration if there's something that you're wanting me to help you with, or some information that you're hoping I can bring forward. So my name is Dr. Nadia Rizzo, naturopathic doctor, and this is Health Made Simple.